If you think today's wild animals are dangerous, consider yourself lucky. Lions are kept far from our homes, crocodile territory is mapped, and one call can bring armed help. For ancient humans, there was no safe neighborhood. Grass could hide cats with knife-like teeth. Rivers could explode beneath them. Even the sky could carry away a child. And here is the terrifying question. If those creatures returned tonight, and your walls, electricity, cars, and weapons disappeared, could you survive even one brutal week? Because before humans ruled the food chain, humans were on the menu. Our first monster came silently from above. Around 2 million years ago, a young human relative called the Tong child died in southern Africa. Scientists blamed a leopard. Researchers examined damage around the skull and eye sockets. The marks resembled those left when eagles attack monkeys. Imagine walking beneath scattered trees when a shadow crosses the ground. There is no warning, only talons striking your head and lifting you away. Early humans could not defeat the sky with strength. Their protection was attention. More eyes meant earlier warnings. Adults could keep children close, watch trees, and raise an alarm together. Long before the spear, survival may have begun with one person noticing what others missed: the horned crocodile. But danger also waited in water. At Tanzania's Olduvai Gorge lived a deep-snouted crocodile with horn-like ridges above its eyes. Scientists named it Crocodylus anthropophagus, the human-eating crocodile. At least 2 hominin fossils from the same landscape carry tooth marks characteristic of crocodile feeding. We cannot know whether those individuals were attacked alive or scavenged afterward. But picture the danger. Every drink meant approaching muddy water where only 2 eyes might be visible. Then one violent lunge, a crushing bite, and the victim was dragged beyond reach. Humans fought this danger with memory, remembering unsafe banks, approaching in groups, collecting water quickly, and learning that the quietest place could be the deadliest. Cats built to kill. On land, hunters became faster. Leopards climbed, attacked from cover, and dragged bodies into trees or caves. Damaged hominin fossils show our relatives sometimes became food. Other vanished cats surrounded them. Saber-toothed predators such as Homotherium, armed with flattened, serrated canines and powerful forelimbs. Not every saber-tooth fossil proves a human attack, but an isolated hominin faced predators built to overpower large mammals. Running was unreliable. Cats were faster. Climbing was not always safe. Hiding could mean entering a predator's den, so humans developed a better answer. Make the cat face the entire group. Shouting, throwing stones, waving branches, and thrusting sharpened wood could turn one weak animal into a wall of eyes, noise, and stabbing points. The cat still had the better body. Humans were building the better team. The bone-crushing thieves. Giant hyenas came next. Pachycrocuda was heavier than a modern spotted hyena with bone-crushing jaws. It did not need to hunt humans directly to become deadly. Humans and hyenas wanted the same meat, caves, and sometimes the same carcass left by a saber-toothed cat. A small group could lose its food or members, but research simulations suggest that moderately sized groups of hominins could compete successfully with giant hyenas for abandoned carcasses. Numbers changed the calculation. Imagine the standoff. Hyenas laughing in the darkness, humans gripping stones, neither side willing to surrender dinner. One human might be chased away. 10 humans throwing together could make even a bone crusher hesitate. Food sharing was no longer simple kindness, it was defense. Lions in the darkness. In Ice Age Europe, caves offered warmth and shelter, but humans were not alone. Cave lions outgrew many modern lions, and darkness erased the distance needed to react. For generations, big cats hunted human relatives. A German discovery revealed a stunning reversal. A cave lion that died around 48,000 years ago had a puncture in its rib. The injury matches a wooden spear driven into the animal's body. body. Neanderthals had not merely frightened the predator, they had killed it. Other bones show careful skinning, suggesting Neanderthals removed pelts. The creature that once entered camp as a nightmare could now become warmth, clothing, or a symbol of power. But one spear did not create that victory. Someone carefully selected the wood. Hunters coordinated, approached a lethal animal, and trusted one another not to run. How humans reversed the hunt. That was humanity's true weapon. Not claws, not speed, but accumulated knowledge. Fire transformed night. Wonderwerk Cave in South Africa preserves evidence of fire use roughly 1 million years ago, possibly earlier. Flames created light, smoke, heat, and a boundary many predators were reluctant to cross. Campfires did more than cook. They created a glowing island where people could sleep, plan, and protect children. Wooden weapons extended the human body. Spears from Schöningen in Germany show careful shaping and balance. A predator now had to pass a sharp point before reaching human flesh. Thrown stones and spears allowed humans to attack without entering the jaws. Cooperation multiplied every invention. One watched the grass, another guarded children, others fed the fire. Hunters could surround a predator, rescue an injured companion, and return tomorrow with a better plan. Most importantly, humans taught what they learned. A crocodile could master one river, a lion could master one hunting ground, but humans could carry warnings, weapon designs, and survival stories across generations. Each escape became information. Every death could become a lesson. Slowly, predators began meeting something new. Prey that remembered. Ancient humans did not survive by being the strongest animals. Alone, they were slow, exposed, and easy to kill. They survived because they watched and fought together, controlled fire, built weapons, and shared knowledge. Eagles forced them to watch the sky. Crocodiles taught them to fear still water. Cats punished isolation. Hyenas made numbers valuable. Lions proved that even the hunter could be hunted. Could you survive if those creatures returned and civilization disappeared? Maybe if you remembered the oldest human rule: alone, you are prey. Together, you change the food chain forever.